Tuna 2026. This stars Leo Woodhull, Dustin Hoffman, Havana Rose Liu, and a few other people. Jean Reno, I noticed as well. It's a film about a piano tuner, so it's that kind of tuner, although there's a play on words with the fish, tuna with a A. Um, and I think that is something that is made something of during the film, but it's largely well, at the start it's with Dustin Hoffman's character as well because, um, Leo Woodhull's character, he suffers from hyperacusis, which I sympathise with a lot because that's very much I mean, there are some similarities. It sounds a lot worse than my level of tinnitus and, misophonia, but he's got a huge talent as well. Like, he has an excellent memory, and he is really good on determining pitch, and he was an amazing pianist and, had to give up because of this condition. But the film, as you see from the trailer, delves into much darker territory because I mean, it becomes a thriller because he's going around with, his friend who gets ill at a later stage and needs to deal with a $36,000 medical bill, but, the th the main, premise of the film is that he's going around wealthy places, tuning up pianos, doing a perfect job. He meets a love interest at one point, but also at another job, he meets uh, gangsters and they are breaking into a safe. And of course, he can hear noises in other parts of the building. There's some I mean, it looks a bit threatening even earlier on, but, in the evening, he interrupts a, these, gang members, breaking into a safe, and, because he has this amazing skill, he knows he can hear, such fine detail, he can crack a safe, um, he is offered a great deal of money, and it's a temptation. I mean, wow. I mean, he just makes some really silly decisions, I think. I mean, there's some red flags, I thought, when Havana when his love interest, when he gives her a present, stuff like that. There's all sorts of things where I think, well, I wanted to scream no at the screen. But people do what they do, and there's the desperation of finding a lot of money. So it isn't simple greed. I mean, that's one level of, um, I mean, to some extent, I was going to say he's a talented idiot, but things go really badly wrong. There's a huge amount of tension. It makes this film very watchable right through to the end. I mean, it just keeps your attention. It's 107 minutes, so it's a nice length of a film. It's very watchable. It's really up there as far as thrillers I'm concerned, but there's a few things that make, like, his character a bit eye-rolling, I thought, but what can you do? I mean, I get that impression even from the trailer. I just thought, "Oh gosh." Still, it's a good film, I would say. So score-wise, 9 out of 10. It's fairly standard. I almost thought 8.75. I'd love to know what you think. I'm gonna keep this really short. Good film, worth a watch. Let me know your thoughts if you think differently or if you agree. And please like if you like this film review. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you subscribe. Trying to think of other films that might, I guess 21, that was, about, a very talented young man who gets involved, who's a student, gets involved in heists in, or not heists, but in, Las Vegas in counting, so that was from 2008. So I'll put a link to that when I get around to it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.